Family and sexual violence crime growing silently in PNG, but is common and widespread. It affects people both directly and indirectly, which then affects the human development and economic growth of the country. From 2009 to 2013, 30,000 cases were reported to the Family and Sexual Violence Unit. But in 2014 alone, 12,000 cases were reported, bringing the statistics to over 40,000 cases. There are also cases of victims who are pronounced dead on arrival by doctors. The PNG Royal Constabulary has taken ownership to lead the investigation of all family violence cases. This has also given the mandate to establish family and sexual violence units and offices in other provinces.
If we want the communities to change, then we recognize that we need to bring about the change for ourselves. The data on FSV is immense, as I can assure you, all that since 2009 up to 2013.
From the workshop, stakeholders identified that PNG lacks accountability, counseling services, and the involvement of men. Operational guidelines must also be developed for survivors to be the center of focus. There must also be a different pathway to help children from adults. To eliminate human rights abuse and violence against women and children, the PNG government has become a signatory in the UN Declaration.
I think that FSVU is still hanging like an appendix. We need to see some direct control from the department to make it a service that department seriously take to sustain. And I think further discussions can be held there. We'd like to see guidelines develop for FSVU.
Our PNGC is working in partnership with Australian Aid through PNG and Australia Law and Justice Program over the last 5 years to address family and sexual violence and related issues. Stakeholders, including the Australian Federal Police, are assisting the Family and Sexual Violence Unit on how to attend to victims and survivors. Vasinata Yama, National EMTV News.